There we go. Sorry. Load that. We're in Skyhold. Thank God they don't take up space in inventory. Oh, I did get my... Oh my God, the markers are here. But they're not here! Oh no! Well, that's a bit of a bug, isn't it? I want to go to here. Let's see what else we can do with these. I know I need to pass judgment on I think 2 people now? Maybe? In Orlais. If it's the bloody mount, wasn't it? Yeah, saddled up. The creature's been cornered and saddled, and the nippings were severe, but it waits for the Inquisitor to claim it in the stables. Mind your fingers. The hunter shade Dracolisk. Support from Navarra. Alert delivered to Skyhold. First, allow me to compliment the Inquisition's many victories on behalf of the Forsythia family. Whilst the Thedas has seen the worst of it, we recognise the recent tragedies concern us all. Inquisitor's work concealing the rifts and stabilising the south has lessened troubles here as well. Forsythia House would lend its support to the Inquisition. We'd be happy to meet with your representatives to make it official. Tyrion Veneto, on behalf of Her Grace Duchess Amalia. So a missive from Josephine follows the letter. The Forsythias are one of the great noble houses in Navarra. While our noble families are divided between those who support the Pentagast line and those who would see new blood on the throne, the Forsythias have remained politically neutral. I doubt Forsythias' offer is entirely altruistic. There are advantages to aligning with a powerful... Hey, thanks. For reaching intuition institution. Nevertheless, accepting their support gives us allies in Navarra without making a significant political statement. I don't know where I want to go with this. There are some quests that I feel could be... Things could change depending on which way, who you go with. But I don't know how drastic it can be, or if you'll lose out on potential quests elsewhere. I'm not sure. I think maybe her, because it means we can send her off to do something at the end of the stream. Keep the visit friendly. Few representatives can discuss their form their support will take.
Inquisitor?
I've still got a continue investigation, but I can't remember what I'd started with. Oh no. Okay, Reese and Evangeline. Magic used in Redcliffe. Let's see what Ferelden's sitting at. Pursuit through the mountains. We got Red Templars off guard to put up a fight, but the Inquisition proved more than they could handle. Lieutenant Kestrel. Influenced in masterwork inscribed one-handed haft. Dorian's request. I thought this was a new game. Oh, I think it looks quite a bit different. They went a certain way. Secrets. Resources. I don't have a huge number. Dorian's request. Oh. Liliana's is the quickest. So Dorian himself, now that you're in charge, is something I thought I'd bring up. There are Venatori mages out there lurking in the wilderness. This comes as no surprise to you, since you can't swing a dead cat without hitting one of Corypheus's minions. But these particular Venatori have additional significance to myself. For one, I know them personally. I would call them friends, except that would imply I didn't want them dead, which I do. Since I have an idea of where they might be, thanks to an investigation I began before becoming South, I thought we could put our heads together and track them down. At which point they would sneer something at you in Timitor and you would be forced to kill them, which makes everyone happy. You for eliminating a potential threat, me for eliminating men and women too stupid and short-sighted to be permitted continued breath. They would be less happy, but who cares about them? Up to you, my Lady Inquisitor. Oh. Well, I know Josephine isn't available for a while. Okay, if there are Venatori out there, they'll show their faces. No one has seen them, and coin loosens their lips. Okay. Maybe Liliana, because it's shorter. Let us look into this carefully and quietly. We do not wish to alert the Venatori to our awareness of their existence. Or, Cullinas, we have former Templars skilled at hunting mages. I can send them to follow Dorian's leads. We'll go the short way.
See what we have.
I don't know if I can send him to do anything else. The ones that I need to spend points on unlocking don't really make a difference. Oh, Judgment can't be a Cullen one? Sugar. Sugar. God, that's a lot of 30. I mean, I have enough points to unlock it. Reese and Evangeline. Oh, sorry. Right. Sister Liliana. Well, these were two people that Cole had been around or been with. Doesn't matter who we go with them. I could just get him to do it. Per your request, after seeing that no mage named Reese was present at the conclave at the time of the explosion, I began my search. It appears, based on reports gathered from rival mages, that Reese had originally intended to be at the conclave, but the former Templar Evangeline persuaded him not to attend. She believed corruption within the Templars sought to exacerbate the conflict, and this merited investigation. Evangeline was last seen not far from Val Vermine, where the merchant described her as fighting other Templars and being taken, injured but alive. Reese came through the area not long after, searching for her. The forests near Val Vermine offer many places to hide, but the Inquisition could track down these renegade Templars if you so ordered. My men can cut through the forest and recover Reese and Evangeline safely. You know what? Why not? Let's get it.
Work?
Load up. This is the aftermath of cold. But I don't know if it's progressed into sinus. The sinus issues. Unfortunately. But usually every cold that I get almost turns into a horrible cough that takes ages to go. Just my body is just like, nah, you're not gonna get it easy. Hey, Kenobi. How are things? Right, they've all been sent to do something. We're good here. Quest-wise... I don't know what was in it. What was I going to do? Where was I? I was in Skyhold. I'd went to... Oh! I know what I'd done. No, 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 no. So I unlocked the... sugar. Walking straight in a western approach. I don't know where the... Oh no. Might have messed up with something. Meh. I know today's... This time of year has just been freaking strange compared to usual for me. I'm also in the meh category. Right, I do have a spreadsheet. No surprise to anyone. It has information on the best areas that I should go through in an order, like, relative to the levels. Inlands, Valrio, Storm Coast, Valamire, Forbidden Oasis, Skyhold, Crestwood, Western Approach, Exalted Plains, Emerald Graves. Emerald Graves? Oh, give me a second. I need to be right back in just a minute or two. I won't be long. There we go. But yes, Kenobi, what is it? So I've done Western Approach and Exalted Plains. The Emerald Graves? Or... a dragon there I don't know how to deal with. Sure Keen yet? Oh, haven't had a chance to. I've seen the first season. Just haven't got to the second one. Emerald Graves. Find the powerful rifts in the hinterlands. Oh, okay. We could go there. But no, I will get to it at some point. When that point will be, who the fuck knows? $33 out of 90. We're okay for that. That's fine. That. Hinterlands. I am going to do that. Find the powerful rift. Is that near the farmlands? Where's the farmlands here? Oh, maybe I'm in the wrong place. Oh no, it's Redcliffe Farms Camp. I'm gonna have to take... Go Blackwall. I'm gonna take... Iron Bull and Solus. But no, have you watched it yet? I'm assuming you asked me because you had. Very good, yeah. I've seen people be like, yeah, it's good. Okay, can anyone spot? Oh, I have a quest. I went the wrong way. If I do it that way, it's not going to work properly. Never mind that. I have hinterlands. Map of farmland cave. A farmer house near a cave. I'm at a farmland. Is that this place? It could be that one. It kind of looks very similar building. So if there's... Would it be considered crops there?
I've put out the call to the farmers.
Good for you, Missy.
I appreciate you driving those wolves away.
Up here? What's that? Oh, Baldathetus. Colonel 869 Blessed. An Orlesian liquor for the daring, or those who wish to seem so. Say to enhance sensation. And at the bottom, an erotically carved peach pit. The design is plain, but the bottler assures that the act of carving was scandalous. That is not the treasure. So I think that this is the farm bit and the cave is up here behind. Why not already found this though?
Appreciate you driving those wolves away.
I can you go up this way anyway, but I don't know. Well, I ain't getting up that way. Dead Ram Grove. There's a lot of dead rams here. This could be the winding path up to the cave. Or not. I also don't know anymore. No! Oh, Jesus. Nope, that's no one after. That. Is that isn't a cave there, is it? Could that be a cave? Can I go up this bit? Oh no. Oh no. A black hole, stop pushing me off. Okay, that isn't a cave, that's just a shadow on the wall. Rubbish. Oh, damn it. In here? Oh, that isn't a cave either, though. Oh, hey! Wait, what? There's loot here. This isn't what I'm after, though. Ram meat. I haven't got Felindars. I don't know. So, it shows like a wiggling path up, doesn't it? But it might be the cave I've already been in. Is there one over here? Has to be this then. Maybe? Oh, that one? Let's try it. Let's try it. Oh, it has to be. There we go. Ambient of aggression. Oh, that doesn't. Okay, yeah, cool. Now I can go to here. Powerful rift. Again, I'm not even sure how to get here. So this is a quest just for Solus, isn't it?
Goodbye.
Yeah. How on earth to get up there? This way? Is it this one? Could be in here. The veil fire. I have been in here. Again, I explored a lot beforehand. Oh, is that it? Wait, I thought it was You're the one I'm after. You're the one I'm after. Oh, iron roll, yes. Oh, hell yes. Oh no, that didn't work. Where's the last one? Who next? Who next? Was that one gone? That one's gone. There's 3 of them! Shit. But why are you not hitting that? Oh jeez. Oh, balls. I think that thing does not have the shield round it. Dispelled? Well, it's clearly not dispelled though. That do? Spirit essence, enhanced spinning blade ring. Yeah? I think we got that already. Oh, did none of them give us any loot either? No. Okay, so. Was that all in there then? Inner circle. That is in the Emerald Graves, which could be the next area. That'll be when I get to new areas. The same with that. Somewhat Fallen Fortune. The Deep Roads. It doesn't have. Looks like Hissing Waste has to be the last. One of the last ones. Then Empress de Leon. I think that's DLC, the Frostback. And maybe the Deep Roads too. Although I could go and see what Josephine's got going on in Valrio. Would be worth a look. You know what, we'll get rid of that. We'll take them, the items I need as well.
Of course.
Welcome back.
You and this Inquisition saved a lot of people from starving.
I went the long way here. Hinterlands Healer.
A pleasure to see you again.
I found your herbs.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
Thank you.
I think this is
Goodbye.
repeatable.
Thank you so much for your help.
Because she's got another thing. Oh my god, no. No, 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 no. Okay, Valrio. Oh, that's there. We'll go here. Can we fast travel here? I haven't been here since. I don't know if there's anything else in here. My first visit here and people were like, Yes, Kenobi. It's in progress.
What is
Absolutely nothing, because I don't celebrate it.
Sort of Templar, I suppose. Why do you ask?
So whatever I'm usually
They are
doing
not.
any other day of the
Liar.
year,
Gone, almost to a man.
You
it's just a
muttered
normal day.
maybe that new leadership would be refreshing.
What are you doing?
I admit nothing of the sort. Empress Celine is a fine leader.
Do you even know what it is? A celebration of colonization? Hey, Josephine.
Do you know where this noble wanted to meet us? I do. The Comte Poivers invited us to his mansion, not far from here. I pray he clears up the deaths of my messengers, as promised.
What, you're not giving thanks to the people who decided to take over your what's now America? Let's see the compt.
Lead the way.
How?
Welcome, my friend.
Thank you for seeing us, Comte Poiver.
The honor is mine. Please, sit. It's an honor to assist two such distinguished guests.
He just looks at his drink because he can't drink it with the mask on. We welcome your help.
We appreciate your help, Comte.
The death of Lady Montily's servants must weigh heavily on you. Have you heard of the House of Repose?
The Assassin's League?
My contacts obtained a copy of a document in the archives. Contract for a life.
The House of Repose is hereby sworn to eliminate anyone attempting to overturn the Montilier's trading exile in Orlais.
Who signed it?
Who's sending these assassins?
The contract was signed by a noble family. The Du Paraquets.
But the Du Paraquets died out as a noble line over 60 years ago.
Indeed. But the contract was signed 109 years ago.
How can a family try to kill you after they died out? The Du Paraquets were our rivals. They drove the Montiliers from Val Royaux. This contract was drawn up over 100 years ago, but it wasn't invoked until I tried to overturn my family's exile.
Unpleasant though it may be, the House of Repose is merely fulfilling its contractual duties.
Oh, the contract's ancient?
If the people who wanted your family dead are gone, why are the assassins still after you? A contract is a contract, Inquisitor. Our Legion businesses live and die by their reputations. The entire guild's welfare would be endangered if an agreement was tossed aside on a whim of time or fate.
She's quite right, Your Worship. The House of Repose is doing what it feels necessary, by its standards.
What's the plan, Josephine?
I assume you have a thought or two on this, Josephine? The Du Paraquets still have descendants under the common branch. If we elevate them to nobility, a Du Paraquet could annul the contract on my life.
That will take time, Lady Montilyet. Time during which the House of Repose will be obliged to hunt you.
Will they now? You are exceedingly well informed. You're not to have said you'd heard rumors, at best.
A bit of subterfuge. This contract on your life is an ugly business. One the House of Repose deeply regrets. But this is Orlais. Even an assassin's word is his bond.
Was there ever a Comte?
Does Comte Boisvert actually exist?
Absolutely. The Comte's offer to reveal the killers of Lady Montilet's messengers was genuine. So was his information somehow. An end to be tied up later.
Oh. Kill a real one?
I'm guessing the actual Comte Boisvert met with a fatal accident.
Comte Boisvert slumbers in a nearby closet. Nothing more. The contract on Lady Montilet's life is so unusual, we felt the courtesy of an explanation was in order.
It is appreciated, monsieur.
Your idea to seek out Du Paraquet to revoke our orders is an interesting one. I wish you luck. I did not come to shed blood today, Inquisitor. Only to speak. Might I pass?
Oh no. I'm going to harm or attack the assassin. Why the warning?
Why warn us about your contract and let us go?
In Orlais, it is only decent to inform those involved in a contract when extraordinary circumstances conspire.
And the guild's reputation would suffer if you ignored the contract. I quite understand.
She been bad?
May we conclude with my departure?
Should say it all. Actually, I'm going harmed.
Go then.
Good day, your worship. My lady, I pray we never meet again.
Well, I didn't think our meeting would end like this.
We'll deal with these assassins.
I have some thoughts. Let's discuss them back at Skyhold. I'll feel safer with the castle's walls around me.
Do you hear something?
Oh, goodness. Comte Poivert, is that you? Oh, the lock's been broken off. We'll find a saw. I realize the cabinet is quite valuable, Comte, but surely... A locksmith, then? As you wish.
For fuck's sake. Oh, she's there doing that. How many hands? Be there in the picture. Interesting one. Skyhold? People Josephine.
Inquisitor?
Of course.
What did Sir Blackwall say?
He says so long as we only threaten the Warden's right of conscription without invoking it.
Please, thank him for me. It is useful to slip into negotiations now and then. I'm so sorry, Inquisitor. I never thought my family's trading status would trap us in an assassin's plot.
Oh, yeah, I had no idea.
You couldn't have known it would lead to this House of Repose coming after you.
It still shouldn't have slipped past me. I've tracked down the last Du Paraquets. If they become gentry, they can annul the contract on my life. We'll require a noble from Val Royaux to sponsor them, a judge to provide documents, a minister to ratify them.
It's so like you to take the longest course of action, even when your life is at stake.
I assume you already know everything about this mess.
There is a faster way, Josephine. The original contract on your life is in the vaults of the House of Repose. If my agents infiltrate it and destroy the original, the assassin will have no obligation to chase you.
Liliana, please. I want no more bloodshed over a personal affair.
Don't be so stubborn, Josie. How long will it take you to gather these favors in Val Royaux?
Okay, what's you, Josephine?
We can solve this without more deaths on either side.
My people are ready, should you
What do you mean
change
you
your
see?
mind.
I
I'll
made a
post
noise.
watch
That
on our
noise
ambassador in case
was
the House of Repose visits.
I appreciate
enough.
it, but I still believe
To answer my
elevating the
question.
Duparakets will solve this. First, we need to perform some favors in Val Royaux. I'd be happy to discuss where we could begin.
Destroying a house of roses. Oh, I don't want to cut that one. Next move. We'll go with next move.
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
What is our next move? Oh wait, how do peasants become nobles?
How exactly does one
No
turn
stories?
farmers into members of the upper classes?
There are procedures for granting honored citizens of the Empire the title of Lord or Lady. Very long procedures. And so much paperwork. I've called in a substantial number of favors just to cut through half of it.
Telling me of the Duparakets.
Why did the Duparakets hate the Montiliers so much they set up a permanent assassination watch?
There's not much more beyond what I mentioned before. A Montilier and a Duparaket fell in love. A young couple, pledged elsewhere, attempted to elope. The whole thing ended so violently, it's a wonder any survived. It's fortunate the Duparaket's descendants hold no grudges.
Oh, how do you know that?
What if the Duparakets refuse to aid you?
I've already contacted the Duparakets, Inquisitor. They're ready to help us. It will be a long road, but a lordship is a chance to restore a proud lineage to their heirs. Besides, I've promised them a heavy bag of coin once this is over.
Can the contract be annulled?
Are you sure the House of Repose will forget this assassin contract on a farmer's signature?
It's perfectly legal. In Val Royaux's noble circles, a written word is a bond. Besides, the guild would never risk being so unspeakably crass.
And what's our next move?
You said I'd have to do some favors in Val Royaux if we want to make the Duparakets lords.
The Countess Dion is our first step. Her lover, a mage from the White Spire, is missing.
Okay.
Bring her news of him and she'll be very amenable to sponsoring the Duparakets as lords.
Yeah, if we can sponsor. Sites it going to be in? Oh great, they're both busy. And there were brilliant. 19 minutes on that. Ah fuck, I've screwed myself over. Well, what do I want then? After either the Emerald Graves or the Disaster in the Deep Roads? I don't know where they are. Frostback Basin. Is that not the DLC one? I don't know. Right. Emporium. Played. Deep Roads. Crestwood. Wait, the Warden. Herbs. Resources. Played. Haven't got no available. I might not be available yet though. Contacting the Emerald Graves. Great. Being contacted by a Fairbanks who says he has information of value to the Inquisition. He offers to trade the information in exchange for the Inquisition's help in eliminating a dangerous rebel band, calling themselves the Freemen of the Dales. There have been reported sightings of these rebels all over the Dales, where they have caused significant problems for our Legion troops. Uprooting them could be a good move for us. First, let us see what Fairbanks has to say. He's hiding out somewhere in Emerald Graves, a legendary Dalish forest. My spies report that he is well acquainted with the area and its terrain. He could prove a useful asset if we choose to trust him. Okay, lead scout Harding made contact with Fairbanks and his men in the Emerald Graves and had a run-in with the rebel Freemen of the Dales. They are as violent as we've been led to believe. As for Fairbanks, Harding was unable to coax much from him. He will only share what he knows with the Herald of Andraste, it seems. Fairbanks is holding his information close to his chest. I wonder if it might relate to something bigger than just the Freemen of the Dales. If there's a chance at all, we must learn all we can from him. Harding has set up an outpost in the Emerald Graves. Be careful, Inquisitor. The Forest of the Graves is treacherous and home to enemies both new and ancient. Blackwall. I'm gonna go with Iron Bull and Solus. We'll see how this goes. I might need to change to Varric at some point.
Good to see you again, Inquisitor. Hope you've got your comfortable boots on. The scouts have seen a number of Fade rifts all over the forest. We've located this mysterious Fairbanks. He won't share his information with anyone but you. He and his men are camped out at Watcher's Reach, on the path ahead. From what we can tell, they're refugees from the war. Peasants, mostly.
Investigate. Tell me about Fairbanks.
Tell me everything you know about Fairbanks.
We don't know much about him. He appeared after the Civil War started, helping people fleeing from the destruction. Fairbanks is likely not his real name.
Anything about the area?
Do you know anything else about the region?
They call this place the Emerald Graves. Legend says that a tree grows here for every elven knight of Halam Sharal who perished in its defense. Makes you sad, doesn't it?
Yes, truly.
What was done to the elves here was unforgivable.
Never again. At least I hope not.
Are we going then?
Thank you for the information. I'll head out.
One other thing. You've tangled with the Freemen of the Dales before. They have a presence here. Watch your back, Inquisitor.
Give me a second. I will be right back. There we go. Right, what else? So I'm here now. Nope. Watch for each camp. There's... Oh, shit. I do need... Once I get to the camp, I can take out the stuff for Eric. Maybe. Thanks, Guardian. Travelling through the emerald graves in the Dales, one will see dozens of carved in stone wolves. The Dalers call these the Knights Guardians. In the days of Elvin Halam Sharal, wolf companions walked alongside Emerald Knights, never leaving the side of their chosen knight. Wolf and elf would fight together, eat together, and when the knights slept, wolves would guard them. The statues were erected in memory of their unbreakable bond. From Brother Jenny TV. Requisition officer.
Inquisitor, if you have a moment.
Yeah, report. Talk to me.
What is it? This may be worthwhile.
You know what? We can do that. No, I don't want another one of those. Equip potions. I want to change it now. Screw it, I'll change it now. Sorry, Iron Bull. Sorry. Oh, I like this place. Andrew's Wall. Jeez. Yeah, we're slowly getting there.
More Freemen.
We want to do something about that.
This is... oh man. Okay, so do you want to go straight for what I'm after, or do you want to go and have a little look at the side? Yeah, we're gonna go there. We've got to see what else there is here. Landmark. Andraste's light. We have brought Andraste's light to the Dales. None can deny her truth. In time, all will open their hearts to the Maker. A sermon given by Sister Amity at the conclusion of the exalted march of the Dales. A candle for Tristan. 7 years ago, my son Tristan was travelling through the Emerald Graves when bandits set upon him. He died at their hands. Since then, every year on the anniversary of his death, I light a candle for him at the Lion's Pavilion near where they found him. No band of violent rebels has claimed the forest. They roam up and down the highways, killing as they go. No one will escort me to the pavilion for fear of encountering them. I pray a brave and kind soul will, if they find themselves at the pavilion, remember a mother's lament and light a flame in memory of the fallen. Forgive me, my son. Dolores. Well, we're gonna get that then, aren't we? Oh, I thought it was going to be like a cave or something there. Damn it. The Great Bear Cove. Can we get great bears from here? Oh, I need great bears. I need a bear of greatness. I need 3 great bear pelts. The bloody Dalish. Why are you not opening? Shit. Why is it not opening? Hold on. I don't know if it does anything. Is this bugged out on me? There we go. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, you so need death. You so need death. One gone. Where did it go? Jeez, okay. I'm bringing out some of the tougher enemies for them. I need to get us for shards. There's no bears here though. Being a Great Bear Cove, there's no great bears. And I do need some Great Bear's hides. What are you? You the hella?
One down.
August Ram. That's a new one. Seven? Holy shit. Oh my word. Okay, that is a lot of shards. Ooh. Okay, how do I get up to that one? Not very easily.
What is it with you and the Doom stuff? Are you always
Doom
this
stuff?
teary, or is the hole in the sky getting to you?
I've no idea what you mean.
All the fallen empire crap you go on about. What's so great about empires anyway?
Oh.
So we lost the deep roads, and Orzammar is too proud to ask for help. So what? We're not Orzammar, and we're not our empire. There are tens of thousands of us living up here in the sunlight now, and it's not that bad. Life goes on. It's just different than it used to be.
Okay.
And you have no concept of what that difference cost you.
Oh, I know what it didn't
Ooh.
cost me. I'm still here, even after all those tigers fell.
Well, he's got a point. This is gonna end up with me probably stuck somewhere. I'm gonna get up there. Best way to get to it. Oh no. I did say, what did they just bloody say? Fuck's sake. Is that a bear? Is that a bear? Hold on. Shit, is that a great bear?
Did you hear? The Inquisition ended the war between the Mages and Templars. The Mages have joined the Inquisition. Only a few of them out of apostates still fighting.
Is that a great bear? Holy shit. That is something else. It's like, am I fighting a rhino? Oh, she got him down. Oh, you better have a bear hide. 7. Yes. Jeez, that was a lot. Yeah. What the fuck?
Not fancy, but it fills the belly.
You can never do that again, Nana. We're in this together.
Ah, but we both lived. Listen to your elders, girl.
I like that there's people there and it's like, I can't interact with you.
Leave my granddaughter's life. Thank you.
Daughter's life? Oh, now we need to try and get back over here again. Crap. Alright, let's try and find a different way. Huh. Another one found? Yeah, that and that. Okay, I really like this area. This is a good area. Ooh, there we go. Up. Hunting log, 20 solace. Tried to get Great Brute in the middle of the Craves. I hate this place. Elven curses on every tree. But it'll be worth it. Camille will have to pay attention. If she sits in that clumsy fool's lap for the cub's pelt, just think all she'll do for me when I bring her back the head of this giant beast. Have courage. Focus. Believe. Yes, I can envision the furry trophy already in my clutches. In the middle of nowhere. I know I need to do that, but there's things here as well. Go towards this way. We'll get this. Is this just iron? Oh, pyrite? I don't think I even paid attention to when I got that. Oh, I just broke the bloody cart. Whoops. Okay. Can I get round the back of this? I don't think I can. Well, shit. Well, that bit there, but it's got a bit to the left as well. There's some stuff there. Nettle Pass. Andress's promise. When our chant is spoken from all corners of the world, the Maker will return. We are one day closer to his coming. In a sermon given by Sister Amity, the conclusion of the exalted march of the Dales. Oh, logging stand. Nice. It's complete. Wait, is it? I thought I had 2 more to get. Huh. Oh. I don't think I can get up there. Wait, why are you aggressive towards me? What the fuck? Get some more of this. Another landmark here. Ah, sugar. I think I need to be up top there. Balls. I do. Probably should go back there, shouldn't I? The guide. Historians have been unable to identify the mysterious and cloaked pointing figure in the emerald graves. Some believe it a representation of the elven god Falendine, known also as the fiend friend of the dead, or the guide. Others believe it an elaborate elven joke. Its punchline lost to time. We'll head this way. I'm allowed to go through. I will head this way. I'll go around. I'll take a roundabout way, and hopefully it picks up things that I can see. Ah, the Astarium. What's my figure this time? Holy shit. Jeez. Right. You can only go over each line once. Huh. This is not gonna work, is it? Oh, it did work. Nice. I didn't actually think it was going to work. Jeez. Illuvia. Owing primarily to the popular Elysian tale of the same name, the constellation Illuvia, commonly referred to as sacrifice. During the Glory Age, folklore told of a young woman saved from a lustful mage by being sent into the sky by her father, after which the mage killed him, hence the sacrifice. The daughter became the constellation, depicted as a sated woman with her head in the clouds. Prior to this tale, Illuvia was thought to represent Razikiel, the Tevinter old god of mystery. The constellation was the source of many superstitions involving the granting of wishes. And you have just pointed out 2 more that I can take out now. I do want to go down this way though. Bloodstone, I think I have that too.
No crown, no noble, no Inquisition.
Oh no, there's more people coming over. Jeez. You took a few things off me there, didn't you?
Is it true that Kirkwall's Knight Commander became a statue?
Absolutely true. She's still there, bringing an extra dose of horror to get
A statue? Wait, what?
those tourists.
No one's moved it. I mean her.
And make it impossible for children to play Who's Brave Enough to Poke Meredith.
They don't actually do that, do they?
No, no one's brave enough to poke Meredith.
Oh geez, sorry about that. Ooh. I didn't go get that. Come on, Black Wall, please move out the way. This is not where I thought it was going to take me. But okay, I am still trying to get back the way. The Watcher's Canyon. Who's this?
Fairbanks is expecting you at the camp.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Watch yourself. I'd like to trust you, but we don't trust anyone these days.
Oh, how do I get that though? Oh, shit.
Leaving the camp's just asking for trouble.
Oh, that's Fairbanks himself. Ladders.
Fine by me.
Good day to you.
Oh, hell yeah. A difficult announcement. I'm sorry to tell you of the lives we have lost. Gertrude, Siobhan, Devon, and Jax were taken by Sister Costo's men while hunting. They are dead. I pray the Maker have mercy on their souls. Free men are preparing for something, stocking up on supplies and men. Patrols range further each day. Be careful where you go. When you forage, keep close by. To prevent more deaths, we must look out for each other. The soldiers among us have volunteered to guard and patrol Watcher's Reach, so the rest of you stay safe. With a heavy heart, your friend and protector, Fairbanks. A torn page. I needed more elf fruit, so I went with him to the grove by that strange rock on the road that looks like a grumpy old woman smoking a pipe. 3 men were there. They didn't see us at first, but Greer stepped on a twig. I don't think that happened in real life. I didn't think that happened in real life, only in stories. Damn twig. I barely got away. Didn't like having to tell Fairbanks we lost a herbalist. Shit, they're going to kill all of us. Us all one by one. Fallen Star. Go to the Viridian Mine? Oh. Energize.
Perhaps if I made an attempt.
Map of Watcher's Pass. Well, the fact that there's the veil fire here makes me feel like there's something I can do. Wolf Falls. Even with countless gallons of water rushing down over it for centuries, the wolf statue remains intact. Magic, perhaps?
I'm sorry. I'm not in the mood to talk right now.
Clara?
I don't want to talk right now. Maybe.
Okay. Battleground State. It seems a bitter twist of fate to discover that half of Thedas does not consider my homeland a nation at all. Canary maps depict the island as part of their territory, without any ambiguousness to the claim. I can only assume this is because all islands within the Boric Ocean naturally fall under their jurisdiction. The Devonshire maps, meanwhile, still proudly show the entire island as part of the Imperium. Even Imperial control, outside of small pockets, is little more than fiction and changes whenever the Canary return their attention to the area. Imperial reports speak of fog warriors, as if we were beasts, little better than darkspawn or dragons. Dangerous element of the wilderness, best avoided or eliminated, but ultimately of no consequence. It angers me to reach these things. Ours is a land that has been shaped by war as no other. Long ago, the Imperium came, and after centuries of trying and failing to turn us into compliant Imperial citizens, the Canary came instead. They conquered Saharan and attempted to convert us. Neither side succeeded in taking our freedom. And though battle after bloody battle have ground our ancient halls of wisdom practically to dust, we still dream of the land that was. The fog dancers who travel with each band of warriors regale them with the legends of old and keep the songs of our people alive. They say that the griffins of the Grey Wardens came from Saharan. They tell us of the ancient curse of Nahar that brought the fog, and the promise that will one day lift it. They speak of the March of Four Winds, of the lost people who fled to the Northern Islands, and the great heroes who learned at the feet of elves. Are the old tales true? We may never know. All that remains of the land Saharan once was is gone. But I know we will make them true someday. Okay. Why did we have this here?
Thanks for making it.
Hey Sentinel, how you doing?
It's true. Oh, yes.
Where am I taking this bloody torch? Not too bad. I just really need this fucking cough to be gone. Well, apart from that, yeah, it's like the only thing that's really bugging me so far. The Watcher. I don't know if it's called this place Watcher's Canyon. Ah. I know it's named for the strange hooded figure overlooking the ravine. No one knows who he is. People in these parts always refer to him as the Watcher. He must have had an elven name. Perhaps he was one of their gods. None of the elves here can tell me. I don't think they even know anymore. In this cave, Watcher's Reach? Well, he's reaching down into it, isn't he? Maybe with him guarding us we'll survive. Or from Fairbanks' journal. Okay, so I'm not finding anything here. Fairbanks is down the way. I lit the veil fire torch. I haven't found anything yet, so I might need to run around. So anytime there's one of these torches I can use nearby, there's something of interest that I can use it on. Could be the other way though. Oh no, here it is. Master Lightning Rune. Okay, bye. Oh, I also have a... This is not where I want to be. Or is it? Oh, is it Wolf Falls? Is that what I was after? I'm going to go along here. I do have a map to a place that has in the canyon bit of a picture on the wall.
Don't look for trouble.
But I don't think it's this way. Oh, this is a bloody start again, isn't it? Well... Well, this might be a bad idea. Clambering around rocks at the top. Oh, that's fine now. Yes. What in the hell? How? I need to... Oh, this is dangerous. Toronto hide? Fucking common tier 1. Aye, alright. Is there? Actually, I'm gonna select that one. Now, I do have a map of Watcher's Pass. Is that where I am? This figure was outstretched. Or outstretched stands guard at the spot marks on the map. Watcher's Pass. Is that not where I in here? That's Watcher's Reach. Oh, maybe the canyon and the pass are... Oh, so how do I get back down there? This way? Someone Watcher's Canyon.
Keep your hands and weapons to yourself.
Is it the other side? I haven't seen the image on the rocks. This is Watcher's Reach. I need to speak to Fairbanks. He's gonna be my next goal.
Sometimes it would be easier if I'd been killed without farm.
Watcher's Canyon. I guess not then?
Don't look for trouble.
Villa Morel. Well, let's try the other way. Nettle Pass. Oh, I haven't got Watcher's Pass. Yes. Not yet, anyway. Alright, we'll go with that one. Crap. Oh, the internet crapped itself.
Keep your hands and weapons to yourself.
I just want to shake his hand.
This war has come too long.
Fairbanks.
It is an honor to meet the Herald of Andraste.
Thank you?
You're too kind.
As much as I admire you, however, I did not reach out to the Inquisition just for this. As my missive stated, we can help each other. You have encountered the Freemen. Aggressive bastards, no? They've killed a dozen of my people. We've tried to fight, but we cannot match their strength. You can. Why should you care about this, you ask? Because the Freemen are colluding with your enemy.
My enemy?
Which enemy do you mean?
The rogue Templars. I've seen them through the woods, heading for the Freemen bases, leaving with crates. Destroy the Freemen, and they'll lead you straight to the Red Templars. This I promise.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
I'll look into this, Fairbanks.
All my information about the Freemen is right here, in our camp. Help us, and everything I know about the Dales, about these woods, I will share with the Inquisition.
Oh, plays to fast shuttle too. Nice. Wait, how? How many deposits do I need for him? I don't know. I will go this way, see what I can find. Might as well. Inside? Varric approved. Of course she did. Not like a church inside? Is there an enemy in there? No. There's not. Open it up. Oh, give me a second. I'll be right back. There we go. Right, I opened this up. Got anything good for me? And let's read this. Duhame's notes. The shipments are prepared, and once again, the rats from Watcher's Reach are getting in my way. One woman got far enough into my camp to look in the crates. Scrounging for food, no doubt. Sneaky little peasants. Perhaps traps next time? Both cleansing fire. This dude's not nice at all, is he? Gold medal, medallion of service, and a medium or legion army armor. You know what? I'm gonna lock both your doors. Screw you. Right, sorry, there. Welcome back, Sentinel. Yeah, hopefully you have some better times with your internet.
You really spend most of your time in Spain?
As much as is possible. The Fade contains a wealth of knowledge for those who know where to look.
Sure.
Ooh.
I don't know how you dream, let alone wander around in there. Especially...
Or Cullen.
When the shit that comes out of the Fade generally seems pretty cranky.
So are humans. But we continue to
So are
interact
humans.
when we must.
Well, yeah, they can be pretty cranky. You never know if it's going to fix itself when you reset. I know in the past I've been like, do I leave it? Is it a proper issue, or is it a whole, do I just reset it and for the best at that point? How is this a cave? How is this a cave? Oh, I had a key for a cave which isn't a cave. Oh, what was that noise?
Get around the bastard.
Oh, dude, no! What the hell? Yeah, I'm gonna use that. Holy hell. Who's that? Oh, my health is not doing too good. Oh shit.
To worry about.
3 weeks to move, can't wait to get it done and be back to normal internet. Oh no! Oh, is this because of like the I've got a key. Glittering Darmalin. Darmalin? Unique great axe. 2 seconds of walking fortress. Yeah, so is it not so good because like you're supposed to be moving? The Betrayer. Even Mafarath, the Betrayer, had a part to play. You're weird to say elves do not. From a sermon given by Sister Amity at the conclusion of the Exalted March for the Dales. What I'm looking for. I can go in here now. But I want to do these as well. Oh no. Wait, am I going inside? Let's check this place out. I love that you said supposedly 3 weeks to move. Like at any second they're going to be like, no, sorry, you can't. Oh, if I use your at the moment, sometimes, often it just drops out. Duhaim's notes. August has made progress in the Exalted Plains. We're together in this, but Mika's breath, how that irks me. That weapon, or whatever secret is hidden in those glyphs, is is mine by rights. Malifant trusts me most. He won't have it. Not while I live. No, it's I'm going right way, yes. It's almost like a feeling of being in limbo. Like you're stuck. Do I want to go in there? Yes we do. I have no idea what's in there. I'll believe the date when we move. I mean, the hell. Moved to this place. And we had, on the day we were supposed to get the keys and get the stuff. Well, it wasn't quite moving date. We were moving it the weekend. So we were getting the keys on the Thursday. And the Thursday, yeah. And moving on the Saturday. And then I had till like the Friday or Saturday the next again week to get shit sorted for the old place. It was postponed so many times now. But yeah, so the day we got the keys for this place, they went, or not they went, upstairs neighbours decided, oh hey, we're going to plumb our washing machine ourselves. Let's flood the fuckers downstairs. So we had the whole, they were going to check it to make sure it was all right before us moving in. And that's when, just mere like 10-15 minutes before we were supposed to meet them for the keys, they were like, yeah, no, it's been flooded. So thankfully it was just the living room and kitchen area which were less affected, so stuff could get put in the bedrooms while we had access to one of the other empty flats that are here. Thank God. That's crap. Little Nose is bad enough, but none is just bullshit. So that's why we had we're in a different flat, so everything had been changed over. We couldn't even bloody use, like, the internet was set up ready to go here, but it was like, well, we could get signal from down there. We did have the choice of going into a very similar type of flat that wouldn't be temporary as a permanent move, but it was up the top and the balcony had very little protection for it. So it was very open. And with the wind down here, especially being coastal, it was no. That was a no. Plus it was shared. I say shared, I had like a barrier in between, but it's only the top ones that share them. Villa Morel discovered.
The Freeman's leader should
Front
be holed
foyer.
up. This place has seen better days.
Oh, the Freeman's leader? Oh, am I taking it the Freeman? Okay, yeah, cool.
Real owners must have left for the Winter Palace.
Oh no, please don't say I'm gonna have to.
I haven't heard anything from the plane. Have you?
No, nothing recent anyway.
I don't have enough. You know, hopefully yours, when you get in there eventually, it all goes smooth sailing at that point. We've got our bow of helpful hazard. Pages from Lord Morel's journal. The journal of one of the villa's former owners. The current occupants tossed it aside. Artem is a very soul of discretion. I could have a Templar to dinner and they would be none off wiser. If the Templars haven't gone off to do maker knows what, I might try it. Valerie complains, but the Empress herself has such an advisor. Why not me? His services are useful. No one could better ensure our security. No matter. The distractions of the city will ease her mind soon enough. Oh, we're just... Oh shit, where'd he come from? Jeez. No, there's more. Wait, what? Where did you guys see me? Unless they'd see me get cloaked and that was, yeah.
Kill that warrior!
Oh, you're nearly gone. You're nearly gone.
That seems to be the
Oh, him!
struck a blow against the freeman.
I try to remain polite to people that we
what we've
talk to,
heard,
because we're
I'm
not
not
abilities,
sorry
not
to
our
see him
fault,
go.
but because I'm not losing my shit, they don't seem to understand how fucked off I am with them. This isn't perfect when we get in, but we pay plus fees. What is the thing? Look, as annoying as it is, for us here, our delay was because upstairs neighbours were fucking idiots. And it really wasn't anyone's fault. Like, yes, the building had been delayed, which was fine, because we had up until March, because they tried to like say, hey, we're selling Get Out in so many months. Because of the whole COVID thing, it was still extended that up until the March you couldn't. Was it the COVID thing? COVID thing going into the I can't remember what it was. Keep saying you've been really nice about it. You're like internally like, fuck you, let me in my place. No, so for here there was, yes, there were delays, but the situation, as long as we were in by March, we were fine having most of our stuff packed up and being able to delay at a certain point, because we were supposed to be October last year, and then it got moved to potential November, and then it was maybe December. But the delays, while it was still some of the building going on, it was also the council. So the council had a backlog with getting the certificates ready. So the council have to go around and do like your building standards shit, and make sure everything's up to scratch. So they were also dragging their heels, whether they were backlogged or they didn't have staff. That was part of why it was. They did say, like, if people were in dire straits and they couldn't hold off until after Christmas, they would try and put them elsewhere, but it would be a permanent move to there and not to like this building. And yeah, but the delay from when I moved to getting in here was nothing to do with the company, but we couldn't really like be annoyed with them because it wasn't their fault that people don't know how to plumb in their washing machines. And they must have had a few issues with people doing that, because there's an email sent around saying, hey, if anyone needs help plumbing it in, or you're not sure about it, get in contact and they'll get like someone who's on site doing stuff to come around and sort shit out. Okay, it's Red Templar's orders. A letter bearing a Templar seal. Have a chat with Malefant. Make sure everything's running smoothly. While there, see if any of his men might wish to volunteer his services in Empress de Leon. We could always use a few more. Be discreet. Malefant's still useful. I doubt he'd remain so if he thinks we're stealing his soldiers. It was like a permanent move to a completely different place because of the delays. Yeah, that was if you were in dire straits and like you had to move out of where you were and you couldn't put off anymore. They could put you somewhere else if they had space. But it would be a permanent move into that. No, I'm just glad, like, finally in. And it kind of helped with the stuff going on in our family.
Seems we interrupted their meeting with the Templars.
They weren't ready for us. Whatever they came for might still be here.
Where? I can barely see the loot against the... It just looks like another bloody rock. But no, so they were great about it. Like the delivery people, we were getting to move our stuff, were great about moving certain things in different places. So basically we were saying, well, bed in one place. Because that was like, and I think that was it. It was just the bed that we took. Because we were also getting the washing machine and the fridge freezer delivered. We were like, limit in there at the temporary place. And the people, like the builders and that here, the landlord was going to get them to help move the stuff to the other flat, which was great. So they were great about helping us for something which wasn't even their fault. Didn't go on. I'm glad it worked out for you eventually. Oh no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's always so stressful though. It's like anything that can go wrong will go wrong. If it's something that's a new build, I think it's guaranteed that they're not going to be built on time. Even though there's... These places, these companies, they have experience in building shit. This... Oh, alcohols?
Let's look around.
Part of a key.
Oh, safekeeping.
There's a
Key
rune inscribed on
fragments.
it, or part of one.
How do you break a key? Oh. What did I come on about? Why is this? And I was like, I know, it's like, well, you've had so much experience doing this. How have you managed to screw up so far? Like, can I get here the delays were the council, so you couldn't have people in without the certificates and all that stuff. Which just sucks as well. So you've got all these parts that need to communicate with each other, and they're just not communicating with each other. Lady Morell's diary. The diary of one of the villa's former owners, the current occupants tossed it roughly aside. All this fuss over Gaspard and Celine. Talk was amusing enough. Now we hear of conflicts between the Imperial Army and the soldiers supporting the usurper. The thought of them coming here is frightful. Mother's right, our most fashionable acquaintances will summer in the city. We should do the same. Raymond is stubborn, of course. All his little tricks and trinkets are here. I indulge his eccentricities, mostly to annoy Mother. We cannot have everything sent to Val Royal on such short notice. He does insist we keep Artem on. He refuses to do without the man's services. I suppose he views Artem as another piece of his collection. Still, such devotion to a servant. Wait, is this going this way? The loots. I'm going to need to try and sell some crap soon. Oh no. Where did I... Oh man, look at that painting. I love they've got the old cracked... Been made out of oil paint. Look to it. My brother-in-law is a tradie on a new build near London at the moment. If it's already behind schedule. And during our few months, the fixes they get him working on should have been done during building and changed. Oh, really? Well, yeah, that's another thing. If plans change or if something isn't right, like, they said... So, there was an email to me sent round, and it would be like, hey, they want to come round and catch everyone and see if there's things that still need done. Because when the building here has been built, it's only under the care of the builders for like a year or so after it's been like signed off. So then anything that needs fixed after that goes through the landlord. Although it is already, but I don't know if it's just like cost wise or whatever, they'll just like fix it and it won't be charged to the landlord. So they were trying to get in contact with people to arrange to come in, take photographs, take notes on what still needed to be sorted. And they'd mentioned that part of the roof hadn't been done properly. And here's the thing, I always find out all the shit for whatever reason. people who were doing the buildings or people who were doing maintenance things loved to chat. So, they said something about like that end of the building, it hadn't been done properly, and I think there was like leaks coming in from the roof as well. Which I don't think is, I don't know if it changed or something hadn't been done correctly. Or if they'd like decided they were changing how the roof was going to be last minute and it just didn't go right at all. But yeah. Okay, sexuality and Thetis. What I find most interesting is that I know, spill it, my friend. Okay, so the previous place I lived at, that wasn't as they were a bit more tight-lipped about things, but the previous place before that, the maintenance people. Now here's the thing that we weren't sure about. So we knew you were supposed to get inspections or whatever. People come around every year to check your appliances and everything else and what else was going on. But we didn't really have that. Now, I think it's because the landlord had contractors that came out to do all the maintenance stuff, all the joinery, if there's any blockages, whatever. Not the boiler stuff, but even like any electrical stuff, they sorted. They used to be employees of the company because the company had a few different properties, so they had like a department to deal with the maintenance side of things, to take care of it. But they let them go, so they set up their own company and they were then treated as contractors. Now, they, I think, used to basically keep track of everything and let the landlord know if there was any issues. So, as I said before, like, we never had any proper inspections for anything, but I think it was because they were contracted by them. And I do know, because they told me, that when someone new took over the property department and dealing with the tenants, they had to give a report on what was going on to this new member of staff, so that they had, like, you know, were up to speed with everything. Because that's where we also found out the next door neighbour had pulled his smoke alarm off the wall. And he'd sold all his furniture. And he had a different hob, a ceramic hob. And that was why the smoke alarm kept going off, because he wasn't cleaning it. So anything that was spilling on the ceramic hob, you need to clean it, otherwise it fucking burns. It's not like the gas, it's not like a gas hob, or gas top, or so he had the ceramic hob and he wasn't cleaning it, so that's why the smoke alarm was going off, and he seriously had something wrong with him, I think. He would lose it, he would hear, like, shouting from next door. His friends were assholes. As well. There was one time I was in, and I was like, oh, fuck's sake, he's got his friends round. We would hear music and that, and then when they left, obviously drunk, they knocked on the front door, one of them, the guy. So I absolutely, like, opened the door and I shouted at them, like, what the fuck are you doing? So I wasn't best happy. And then apparently he had a stalker, so it was a really weird layout. Ground floor. I was in the one at the end of the ground floor, but it had a gate to the garden at the back. And there was one night I heard knocking on his door, because it was like the front doors were right next to each other, so you could hear it. And then we heard the gate going, and I was like, are they going at the back to see, like, spying and see if he's in? And then they went back round to the front, and then they'd like, no, because they went to complain. It's like, why have we got people going around the back looking for you? I mean, it wasn't boring, but it definitely wasn't ideal. But yeah, it was a very what the fuck is going on situation. Okay, where are we? What I find most interesting is that despite the lack of open discussion on matters of human sexuality, there's a commonality to be found on the subject in all Andrastian lands. Typically, one's sexual habits are considered natural and separate from matters of procreation, and only among the nobility, where procreation involves issues of inheritance and the union of powerful families, are considered of vital importance. Yet even there, a noble who has done their duty to the family might be allowed to pursue their own sexual interests without raising eyebrows. The view on indulging lusts with a member of the same gender varies from land to land. In Orlais, it is considered a quirk of character and nothing more. In Ferelden, it is a matter of scandal if done indiscreetly, but otherwise nothing noteworthy. In Tevinter, it is considered selfish and deviant behaviour among nobles, but actively encouraged with favoured slaves. Nowhere is it forbidden, and sex of any kind is only considered worthy of judgment when taken to awful excess performed in the public eye. Not the kind of fun you really want. Hey, Kenobi! Yes, there's a book on Dragon Age sexuality. On a guard sword. I'm gonna have so much crap with me. I need key fragments as well. I've done here. Wait, what? What is that room? This is what happened when my map isn't a proper freaking map. This is where I came in initially. Can I go this way? Dining hall. There's so many oh my god, it's the same paintings over and over again. I will loot it all. Loot more. Loot again. Oh wait. Oh no, there we go. Malifant's journals. Malifant kept several journals. This one spans the time Malifant spent as a sergeant in the Imperial Army. I see Laurent's death in my mind all the time. The man who killed her, one of the usurper's soldiers, was familiar. I wouldn't be surprised if I once shared a drink with him. Isn't that how it is now? Brother against brother? The priests tell me to remember Laurent's life, not her death. So I tried to recall years past, the countless times she saved me. The day we first met, when I was a young recruit who almost pissed himself at her parked orders. Because of her, I learned discipline and control. She instilled in me pride in what we did. She taught me how to use a sword. More importantly, she taught me how to keep it sheathed. She was fearless, strong, regal, and she was cut down like a common peasant by someone we may have once known. Will anyone remember her? Will Celine? Some pages later. There's a new soldier in our battalion, Gordian. He's an odd fellow, with an accent I can't place. Like he'd spent time in the marches. It doesn't matter. In the end, he's been a comfort, listening to me talk about those who died. He also lost friends in Celine's war, and he's tired, like we are. He said a very wise thing. There is no war without soldiers. The Empress can't wage her war if we refuse to fight. Orlais should belong to Orlesians. Ah. I'm still after a key fragment. I don't know if this is something upstairs or downstairs or maybe. Okay, I wish we could have a better. Oh wow, they went to the trouble of. Huh. Yeah. Two of 3 key fragments. Keen elf snake Vitar. Take that. It's in here at the dining hall. Oh, this is gonna be the kitchen though. So yeah, did you? I don't know if you heard me asking before. What plans have you got for Thanksgiving time? Or even Christmas? I am so very nearly done with Christmas shopping. So very nearly. My dad needs to give me an idea. Or is it anything it's actually after? Visit your sister? Nice. I can get you not a ban. How does that work for you? The joy of my presence. For some of it, I don't know what it's going to be this year coming up for Christmas. Usually, on the lead up, I would have the 22nd and the 24th. But with things a little bit different this year, I have no idea. Well, I can't say. Servant's letter. A neatly penned note addressed to the villa's former owner. My lord, everything's in order for your departure. I've granted leave to all non-essential staff and arranged transportation for the time you requested. I've taken the liberty of securing the more valuable items in your personal storeroom. I trust you'll find everything to your satisfaction. Artem. Have I... Ooh, secured them? Do you mean you've locked it? Does that mean I can break in? Oh, what's this? What's this? Is that a wooden mannequin thing type statue? Where's your storeroom? Well, I've been there, so it clearly has to be over there. My mum, I was like, hey, was there anything you're actually after? I was messaged her and she was like, spider plant. So then messaged and said, have you got any of these games? So just because it's like, she's got her birthday coming up at the start of December as well. So she's going to get her a spider plant when it gets closer. And a video game. No, I'm gonna get her a video game. I'm gonna get her one for her birthday, one for Christmas. I'm thinking what did I say? Was it Lost Judgment? Hold on, give me a was that the first one? It was two of them. I'm just trying to bring up what I'd seen. PS4 games. So two that I'd seen, I thought, hey, you could like, well, there was, I was like, would you like 2 Point Campus? Which would be like 2 Point Hospital, which is basically Theme Hospital. I don't know if she was any good with that. Hey Vol, how you doing? Although I might go with Scarlet Nexus and see what she's like with that. Because Scarlet Nexus is, I have it. I haven't played it though. It's I think it's like a oh my god, how do I even describe it? Nexus. It's, I mean, it's got a good rating. Action role-playing game. You might like that. Because it's a JRPG. And Bob Full Frame, I know. What was the other game? It was going to be I think, did I say Lost Judgment? Might be. I did suggest God of War, but apparently she's already played that. I can't remember that. Oh my god, how far down the list is it? Or it could have been Tales of Arise. That made me too much JRPG. Yeah, Lost Judgment. Now, I don't know, is that the first one or the second one? And private detective who investigates criminal accused. Things. Where? There's a sequel. Oh! Judgment's the first one. Oh, maybe I can get that one instead. I forgot. Well, it's not there. Wait, it's not Lost Judgment. I want Judgment. That's fine. Okay, perfect. At least I know which one it is now. Get her a CD. Oh, there's nothing she wants. Nothing that's came out that she's after. Really? No! My sister's getting her one. The Exalted March of the Dales. The Chantry story of the Exalted March of the Dales paints the picture of the righteous faithful arrayed against the heathen savages. I've long studied the Dales, and I find the acceptable version of the tale to be a poor one, laden with overt pro-Chantry and pro-human biases. Thus it is my moral imperative to propose an alternate interpretation, that the Exalted March of the Dales was nothing more than an expansionist ploy hiding behind the mask of faith. It's easy to see on any map how large the Dales are. More importantly, they stand between Orlais and the rest of the south, and would likely have represented a significant obstacle to the Empire's expansion into Ferelden. Naturally, we stood to benefit from propagating the narrative of a hostile, unreasoning people attacking innocent missionaries and making blood sacrifices of good Andrastian babies. The likely truth is that the elves merely wish to maintain sovereignty over lands promised to them by blessed Andraste herself, when the humans showed clear intent to undermine their autonomy. Greatest hits for the 80s or 90s? Why? What? Do you even know what she listens to? It was one of the funniest. This is Christmases years and years ago. So she likes the likes of like Andrea Bocelli and that kind of thing, but she Timbaland. She she got some an album or two of his, and my brother misheard it. So for Christmas, she ended up with a DVD for Justin Timberlake. So that was an interesting Christmas because Mama actually put it on. In the background when you know, things were, food was getting made. Like, okay, I'm listening to Justin Timberlake. I mean, I have to give it to him. He's a great showman. for whatever tour it was that he was doing. If you're gonna get someone the greatest hits of a decade CD, especially for Christmas, it has to be greatest Christmas songs collection. Yeah, Christmas songs. Timbaland the rapper. Yes. That one. She liked his music. And my brother misheard and went Timberlake. Your mom is weird and shouldn't like that. What can I say? Okay, of course the elves reacted by becoming increasingly isolationist, which suited the Empire perfectly. Here was a kingdom that spurned diplomatic overtures and that refused to lend aid during the Second Blight when the Darkspawn attacked Montsamard. The Dalish kingdom could not be anything but a dormant threat, one that needed to be crushed before it awoke. Scholars point to the massacre at Red Crossing as the impetus for the Chantry's declaration of an exalted march on the Elven kingdom in the Dales. They conveniently ignore the fact that no one alive truly knows what happened at Red Crossing or why the elves attacked. The Chantry's response to the elven aggression that resulted in the slaughter of hundreds was predictable, but in light of my thesis, perhaps we should re-examine the events of the Red Crossing and wonder if the attack was truly unprovoked, or whether it's possible that someone saw benefit in sacrificing an entire village to justify the subjugation of an entire people. But no, yeah, so she got that. She liked that, and she got Justin Timberlake to her DVD instead. So we got the key. We got all pieces of the key. Why do we reassemble it? I'm going to read this first. The long walk to Halam Sharal. Only 65 of our group made it to Halam Sharal. Some gave up, some sickened, especially the little ones. Bandits stalked us. My mother, forgive me, I had to steal food. A child fought me for extra scraps of bread. A few days later, I carried her for miles after her legs gave out. She died shivering in my arms. I used to have a master, a mage. He fed me well, never beat me, even taught me how to read so I could do his accounts. But if he had a theory or a spell he wanted to test out, he'd get out his daggers, have the other servants tie me to a post and carve furrows into my skin. I was so afraid. Every time I was sure I would die. But at worst, I'd collapse, get bandaged up and lie in bed too weak to move for days. The other slaves visited me in secret to survey the damage. I'd healed just enough before he needed blood again. That is why I travelled from Voldorma to the Dales with nothing but rags on my back. That is why there were 105 of us when we all set out, all elven. That is why I fell to my knees and wept when we crossed through the gates of my new home, a village for my people. Anonymous account of the long walk, as told to Brother Pecor of Ferelden. Nice. Ooh, the personal store.
They must have been smuggling it for the Templars.
The Red Lyrium. Oh shit. Maleficent's journals. Maleficent kept several journals. This one details the founding of the Freemen of the Dales. August and I established outposts in the Emerald Graves. We are spreading the word to both armies. I'm sick of good Orlesian men and women dying for someone else's cause. It ends now. Orlais should belong to us, the people who defend her borders, who till her fields. If we're to fight and kill for something, let it be that. Several pages later. Templars approached us. They are not the order I knew, but they have offered weapons and gold if we help bring their supplies through the Emerald Graves. If we are to free the Dales from the grasp of the nobility, we need what they have to offer. It's a deal with a demon, but our cause is worthwhile. No, I thought we were going to have some good shit because, like, it's personal stores. An official appraisal. A note addressed to the villa's former owner lies next to an unusual device. Lord Morel. I propose nothing. I posed a few questions to my contacts in the White Spire. Discreetly, of course, lest they want the peace for themselves. From what I can gather, the device, rustically dubbed Illyrium Eperlin, is meant to restore broken runes. They are not widely used. Some suggest that if the rune were affixed to an object, the device could restore the item itself. Although I was unable to confirm the truth of this. This is purely academic, as it requires a mage to function. It is nevertheless a rare piece, prized among the collectors of curiosities. I trust you are pleased with the purchase. Place fragments. Energize. Not bad. Find a use for the key. Only that door. Alert to Malefant. Malefant, I'm sending men to discuss some changes. It's nothing dire. You'll find the demands perfectly reasonable. We're willing to compensate you for any inconvenience. I want our relationship to be mutually beneficial. We've been going so well, each of us with our crusades. Andraste's sacrifice. Ooh, nice. Yeah. Illusion Battle Crown. Okay, Ring of Life Chain. Enhanced Life Ward Amulet. Corrupting Rune. Sigil of Chevalier. There's more stuff here than what you're letting me loot. Okay, that was a really, really crap looting. Guess I'll leave then. I've definitely seen better things in other areas. Can I go this way? Yes, I can. Oh, that was that place done. I've got a couple of things I actually need to do, don't I? I might actually, I can fast travel there. Who needs solid gold chests when you can have what's in them? Cotton! I know. I can, you know what, I'm gonna go and get this camp. I'm gonna get the camp. We'll get the camp. And then I'm gonna go back to Skyhold for I need to send Josephine out on a quest where she can try and regain some of her family's trading status. Hard in Hightown, Chapter 9 by Varric Tethris. Done in Branokovic. Or Vich. Was running out of leads to chase. He only had 2 weeks left until retirement. It was 2 weeks to find the man who'd murdered a magistrate and a Hightown nobleman. If Captain Endelin didn't kick him from his ranks, the ranks first. The docks stank of piss and rotting fish, as full as the men and women who worked there. But that was where Donnan had to go to find the raider Captain Belladonna, who had broken into the Comte de Favre's home. The Dragon's Jewels was a big boat. She liked big boats. The pointy bits towered majestically over the water. Varric, really? The pointy bits towered majestically over the water? That roundish wooden part seemed like it could crush armadas beneath its shit, I don't know, wood. It was the greatest boat in the history of boats. But even from the docks, Donnan knew something was wrong. He ran up the gangplank to find a dead sailor on the deck and a blood trail leading down from the hold. Donnan drew his sword and followed. His eyes still hadn't adjusted to the dimness of the lower decks when he tripped over a second dead sailor, stabbed in the gut and left where he'd fallen. The body was still warm. The ship creaked with every swell of the waves. Donnan held his breath and crept deeper into the hold. He barely deflected the blade in time. Steel rang against steel. Donnan parried a second blow, still half blind in the low light. The third swing got past his guard and left a wicked slash in his forearm. Nobody attacks my crew, you flaming pile of dog shit. The attacker swore and Donnan recognised her voice. Hold, Kirkwall City Guard, he shouted, barely bringing his blade up in time. You again? Donnan's eyes finally began to adjust and he could make out Captain Belladonna. She was clutching her ribs with her right hand, a dagger in her left, and was covered in enough blood that Donnan was sure it wasn't all hers. She glowered at him. Could have used a guard not 5 minutes ago, useless as ever. She grudgingly lowered her weapon. Donnan sheathed his sword. Who did this? Don't know, don't care to ask. She sniffed. The bastard killed 2 of my men before I cut off his hand and he bolted. She waved indifferently toward the rear of the hold. It's over there somewhere. Did he take the Comte's shipment? Donnan asked. No, if that's what this is about, you can have it. She limped over to a trunk and removed a bundle of cloth tied with twine. She threw it at Donnan's feet. Good riddance. What else was there here? Ah, loot. More loot. I need to try and get out of here. I don't know. Oh my god, is that up? Is that up? Oh, is it up there? I am not getting out of this place very easily. I just wanted to go there to have a camp. That isn't going to happen anytime soon. I can't get over here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, Prophet's Laurel. Need some of that. And the seeds. Well, I did want to go to the camp, but I'm not sure I can go to the camp anymore. I thought this was going to be an easy way. Get to where I want to go. But no. Peacewood. I just want to... It's up there, isn't it? You bastard. It's freaking up there. This is definitely not where I thought it was going to be going. Fuck. I just want to go around there. Why can't... Oh my god, I'm going to have to go around. Because you're in the way! You ram. Deep mushroom. How on earth do we get to that point? Can I go this way? This is how we climb now. This isn't even going to make it easier for me to get to where I want to go. I I thought, hey, I could just go from there and walk over there. I'm going to go around outside. I do want to get these though, so I don't have to deal with that side of the map. So it might be easier going from there and then going out that way. Makes this completely pointless. I do, however, need to go to Skyhold. Get some of these quests done. Well, I say done. I've got part of Josephine's quest. So I will go to here. I need to, I think, send her off to do it. Maybe. Either that or because there was absolutely nobody available. Could have been that. I don't think she adds anything extra now. The War Council. I don't know what else is available. Okay, two people are finished here. Okay, Reese and Evangeline. Evangeline and I owe you our freedom and indeed our very lives. Greatly saddened to hear what happened at the Conclave. I had really hoped for a peaceful end to this conflict, and the death of so many good people was a tragedy. Our own investigation took us to renegade Templars using a strange new red form of lyrium. I am, chagrined. They were powerful enough to subdue us, although your agents tell us that these red Templars serve as shock troops for the enemy, who has had both mages and Templars dancing to his tune. Evangeline and I need to recover from our wounds, and our presence at Skyhold will only cause tension with the rebel mages you brought into the Inquisition. Once we are healed, we would be honoured to serve. Yours, Reese. Senior Enchanter. Equatorians. There's a note below, presumably added by Cole. I actually know what to do this. I was upset until it saved him. This is good. Sigil of Feldaris and deploy Reese and Evangeline. New operation. Where? Support from Navarro. A letter delivered to Skyhold. It was a pleasure meeting with your representatives. We are happy to lend the Inquisition our support. Tyrion Veneto, on behalf of Her Grace Duchess Amalia. Oh, I didn't want that one, did I? I must be thrilled inside. Oh, Dorian's report. Dorian's leads were effective. The Inquisition found several locations where his Venatori could be hiding. Advanced camps, purpose unknown. If you wish to deal with these mages, I'm certain Dorian would be pleased. I'll mark the locations on your map should you pass by any on your travels. Oh, deploy Reese and Evangeline. Recovered from our wounds and are ready to serve the Inquisition as you see fit. Evangeline has friends among Norwegian nobility. You may listen to her cause, and I am familiar with several caches used by rebel mages. Or, if you prefer, we would be honoured to join the Inquisition troops near Val Fermin and fight the forces of Corypheus as best we can. Okay, so a passionate warrior coming from good family might bring the Inquisition a great deal of gold. Or the caches Reese speaks of might yield something of value. An experienced Templar and a powerful mage would greatly increase our military strength near Val Fermin. This isn't what I'm after though, because there's a quest for... Was there not one for... Shit. I needed to get a patron for the I can't remember what her name is. Because I don't know the House of Repose contract destroyed. Oh, find a sponsor for her to do parakeets. That's what it was. Oh, you currently have the last part of your wisdom teeth giving you hassle. No one tells you you'll still be teething in your 40s. Really? I haven't even got mine. Mine haven't even started coming through. Apparently if they do, there's a chance that they're going to be impacted. So that's going to be fun. Because when you go to like a new dental place, they give you like the x-ray. No one had mentioned that to me before. And I haven't even got anything underneath the 2 baby teeth I've still got. That anyone can see. But no, how's that going? Do you need some like I don't even know what people do when they're older and they have the wisdom teeth coming through. Right, what are we doing here? Okay, Ellerly stood for the Old Circle Order. I was seeing if any of the loyalists gave him shelter. The love affair was hardly secret. I'll see if anyone marked where this missing mage went. It's been a while, began to have search parties come the area where he was last spotted. Oh, it's okay. So making the 2 parakeets nobility is the key to stopping the assassination plot in Josephine's life. First step is getting them a noble sponsor. Countess Dion is willing to help in exchange of news about her lover, Ellerly. Ellerly. Mage who went missing after a Mage Templar War erupted. See Josephine.
Let us begin.
Well, that one's I don't know if I've got anything else here. Deploying them. What is Smash? Prisoner Olinka, supplied the Inquisition with hourglass and solutions, has disintegrated. What the fuck? Oh, give me a second. I'll be right back. Da, da, da. There we go. Okay, has disintegrated. As far as we can tell, it was an unfortunate mishap involving a barrel of powdered sulfur and 2 over-eager raccoons. The raccoons didn't survive either. Prayers for Rolinka and her furry friends will be said tomorrow at midnight. I hope you realise that this is a problem. Our supplies are finite, and we're going to run out. We'll need another provisioner. Problem is, no one wants to handle the stuff we ask for. Keem. Oh! You feel like gnawing something, there's not a lot to fit that far back. Is it biting your cheeks a lot with the new teeth? Really? Oh no. I already have that problem as it is. In the future, I really don't want that problem again. Or increasing. Yeah, I don't know the price. Throw enough gold around and someone will risk disintegration. Okay, Olinka worked with those materials for decades. She didn't disintegrate by accident, perhaps figuring out what happened will calm fears. Nothing works as quickly as good old-fashioned intimidation. We have swords at the ready. Oh, I don't know. I kind of like Liliana's way of doing things. Finding out what it is. Put some fears to rest, maybe. Cullen is the quickest. I don't know. But I kind of want to be like, is it next or not? I'm too curious about that.
Let's see what we have.
I don't know if there's anything I want to send Cullen on. Not yet, anyway. Okay, we're good with that one. Oh, I haven't looked at the animal. We got a, what's it, the Dracolisk? I've been playing this game for 90 plus hours. And in terms of where I am in the main story, I've only just done slightly past some of like the Inquisition quests, past actually getting Skyhold. Just, you know. Yeah. If I go here, the stables is here, aren't they? This is definitely going to be a me time playthrough. Like I'm not rushing through anything. Clearly. Buy and sell. Oh, stables.
The horses. I forgot about the Ferelden horses.
What about Dracolisk? Hunter Shade Mountain? Was it the Hunter Shade one? I think it was the Hunter Shade one. There's so many! What the hell? Oh, I am... What? What? I'm 90 hours in, and I've only got a fraction of what's available. Oh my.
Inquisition?
The game's kind of bugged out me. The two people who could have helped with the other specializations for my class of like left their mark. I think I've seen all the mount options by now. Now there's so much I don't have. I don't know where to get them aside from them popping up and saying, hey. Do you want to try and catch me? Or something similar? There's so many. The worst part is I wish I could use them, but I'm in the habit of scanning and searching and picking up things that I don't, because I don't think you can from on the mount. I'm not even sure how much faster it is when I think about it. I'm gonna have to sort this out. Use those mounts? Yeah, you can. It's like a hidden Pokemon game in there. Yeah. You can use them as mounts. I do think it goes faster than your normal running. The running on the mount is an illusion. And yeah, because I end up picking up a load of crap along the way or scanning for shit. And I don't know how good they are at traversing like over all your rocks and everything. I just never bothered. And it'll be the same speed. A heavy axe. I think I can just be like, boom, gone. Iron Bull. Oh man. Well, I'm gonna keep the purple one. That need to take the thing off. Where? Dorian is our frost guy. Ooh. I'm not sure about that though. I have that. It can be the one in storage. Oh no, maybe I was using that as the one in storage. I hadn't bothered sorting it. Oh, the witch fire staff is also needs to get self-sorted. Wool. I don't know if I want to store that for like the AoE type, maybe. Bow of helpful hazard. Cleansing fire? Hmm. Straight A, I could be like, nope, get rid of them. Armor. Hats. Our new hats are for Iron Bull. Screw it. Got mages. Reinforced enchanter mail. I haven't really used Vivian. Oh, you can have that one then. Get rid of that. Medium. Oh no, don't need that. $18. Arrows 136. All with use them. Heavy. Cassandra. Nope. Blackwall. Nope. Iron Bull. Ah, see, 40 health. An extra in Constitution. But I lose a lot of the defensive stuff. Although that is probably from what he's got on him. But I would get a heal bonus. And then stamina. Hmm. Fuck it. Get rid of that. Da-da-da. Oh, I think you end up missing on all the party banter if you ride around on them. Really? I wasn't sure. That one. Belts. Focus on healing. Where's that one? The rings, life drain, damage, whirlwind, spinning. I'm just gonna have to store some of these. Necklaces, aggression, evasion. Dressed as sacrifice. Roger, oh. Chance on hit, taunt all enemies within 8 meters for 4 seconds. Why? It part magically disappears when you jump out. Oh, it probably does. It didn't even occur to me, I just thought it was like speeding off into the sunset. But it makes sense. I mean, half the time at a party I can never locate them. I don't like the taunting all enemies for 4 seconds. Regenerates mana or stamina at a higher rate. Yeah, you're alright. These always seem to have a little bit of a, hey, here's the good things, but you've also got the bad thing. So the rogue thing, if you're up close from the front, great. Because you got 20 attack, 20% attack, and you got dexterity, and you got 30% front defense, but you lose any flanking damage bonus. Or reduces it, anyway. Okay, let's sell these first. That. Okay. Weapons. I want to get rid of that one then. Dorian. So that is an electricity one for spear, fire, or frost. That one I'm going to store. I might store more than what I thought I was going to store. Oh, sure. I've got 209 items in storage out of 500. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. I don't even know. I think most of it's going to be purple items that I haven't bothered selling, and I don't know if it's worth selling or keeping. And all the upgrades. Hopefully that doesn't screw that up. The ghoul spores. Yeah, damage bonus against all the things. Yeah. Oh, she's finished hers? God, I messed around in here for like 20 minutes or so. I think it might be. Right, sort of our table. That an Orlais? Yes, it was. Okay, my dearest Lynette. I was injured on the way back from the Conclave when this insane war erupted between the Apostates and the Templars. I went to the decrepit inn just before the gash my leg turned into a fever. Fortunately, when the Inquisition's people found me, they sent for a proper healer. I'd own my life, I'm certain. I'm told the Inquisition will deliver this letter to you, which is the first peace of mind I've had since the Conclave. In the capital, my love, so I can come to you. Okay. Now what? What am I doing with her? I'm not entirely sure. Influence. I might go and speak to her. What she's got to say next. So she's done the first part.
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
What's her next move?
What's the next favor we need to get these Duparacats a lordship?
We need a judge of the royal court to procure documents acknowledging them as nobility again.
Arrange for a favor for Judge Ald. Oh my god. I need to go that way, then that way. At the war table or speak with Countess Dion and Valerio. Oh, which one? Both of them? Go to the war table first. And where's this going to be? So it's going to be new. It's not them. Weldon? I'll get in a judge's favour. Inquisitor, I must have an Orlesian judge sign papers formally requesting we elevate the Duparacats into nobility. I would approach the Judge Ald, which requested the party of Inquisition soldiers meet him in the Frostbacks for a hunting expedition. Some sort of rare spider as big as a horse, the judge was telling me, lives inside the caves, a few days west of Skyhold. We'd like an honour guard who knows the mountains to show him the way. Send some scouts and officers to accompany him, and Judge Ald will happily sign the paperwork we require. Commander's kindly found some soldiers he can spare to accompany Judge Ald's hunting party.
Inquisitor?
Well, that's good. One bit down. Oh, does it both the two are done? Right, I'll wait till next time for that one. I need to go to the Emerald Graves though. I was gonna go Lyrium, thing for Cullen, go here, I will go with Blackwall, Arc, Solus just now. If I head up this way, I should be able to get out the other side.
I wonder if my village is still standing.
I need to find Watcher's Pass as well. More than the maps. I thought it was going to be here.
Look for trouble.
Oh, it's just how the fence looks. Okay. There's enemies nearby there. I have the bear pelts as well. This is my favorite area so far. Oh no. Jeez, okay. Scrolled notes. Get your men out on the roads and hunt down those Inquisition bastards. Those in the Emerald Graves. If you've forgotten what we're fighting for, everything we do for our fortune and for our lay. Villa Morel's taken. Malefant's gone. We're losing our grip. What now? The men are starting to balk, talking about giving up. Ah. So what we're doing is actually having an impact on the area as we're doing it. I wonder who I'm aiming at right now. Oh, look at this big dude. That's pretty cool, yeah. I mean, I don't know if these people would have been here, like, regardless, but they wouldn't have had the orders if I hadn't done the other place. Scroll note. You've heard how the Dalish would hang trespassers. Hang them from trees is what they say. Would you believe you can still see them? I swear on Maker's beard, when I saw that face in the tree, I just about pissed myself. The screaming face of a murdered bastard right in front of me. I was afraid if I stayed long I would hear it howling. I hadn't even been drinking. Don't believe me? Go see for yourself. Oh, I don't have enough stamina for that. Oops. Oh, there's more of them! Oh, that was a waste of that one. Sure. Jeez.
That should relieve some of the refugees' worries.
The Soul Kisser. A mace. Yeah? Mosaic piece. Schematics for stuff there. Straw of Tusket. Vicious Thug quest complete. Oh, that is... I don't know what the quest was for because I clicked the wrong thing. I think I clicked the poster. From Sister Costo. Hugh. Yes, I know what Duhaim or Duhaim thinks about the people in Watcher's Reach. He's wrong. Refugees think us monsters, all because of Duhaim. And he's like, to get in the way, I suppose we must eliminate them. We will not hunt them. We will not murder them unless they force our hand. I hope you understand. Yours faithfully, Sister Costo. From Sister Costo. As I have said, there's no reason to worry about the other Freeman cells. Since we are in the jails, I shall invoke the heathen philosophy of Ver Adalin, the way of the wood. Each tree is part of a greater whole. It is the same with us. We are all part of a greater plan. The Dales will be ours, that I promise. Now, I know I can release these people. But I'm really curious about one thing. I have taken enough of those for the quest, but there are still some available. I was wondering what was going to happen there. Oh, just power? Barrack approves Inquisition perks. A map. Go to Argon's Lodge. Hunter Co-Arms.
Please help us.
Gertrude?
The guards had a key.
Oh.
It's over there.
Where?
Not that way. You're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way.
Look, do you want me?
Keep going. Yes, yes. Yes, that...
You were making yourself maybe not get freeze.
You have it. Please, please open the door. I can't stand it in here another second.
Are you leaving? Are you gonna leave? Go on, Missy. At the door. At the door. Move. Move your butt. Nope, you're stuck. That door closes and locks. I'm not responsible. I need to stand about because they don't know where to go or what to do now. Right. I've got to head off just now. So let's save it here. I've made progress. We're in a new area. I call that progress. We got to a new area. That's it. Quest-wise, there are a few things in Emerald Graves. I am curious about the Deep Roads because I don't know where or when that would happen. Goes Path. I still need to go and see Hawk and Stroud in the Western Approach. But yeah. What can I say? There's a lot. There's a lot in this game. It's progress. Any little bit's progress. Yeah, there's so much in the game. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. It's always appreciated. I will be back on, I think it's going to be Friday. No. Yeah, because my Thursday's been taken up by other things for the time being. Although hopefully that will, in a few-ish months, I'll be back to get my Thursday back. However, normally I have the chat voted games on the Friday. That's what I had before. And I think I need to bring it back because I am still trying to get through Immortals Phoenix Rising. And I'm not getting anywhere any fast with that. We're not doing it. I know it's going to have to be Friday. Wednesday's my usual not doing anything in the evening. Thursday kind of got commandeered by other things. It'll be Friday, I'm afraid. Although I might. It gives me a chance to test other sound setting things that I've ordered. Both on games. Yeah, Immortals Phoenix Rising is, I am just having fun doing the puzzles. Like, I don't even really care about what's going on in freeing the gods. Like, I've got 3 of the gods fully freed. 4th one, I think, is still not quite back to normal. And then there's whatever else after that. So we're I want to say over halfway through the game, hopefully. But the puzzles have been, it's like the best part about it. Pretty good. But yeah, so thank you everyone for watching. I will decide before Friday if it's going to be this Dragon Age Inquisition or if I will bring the Friday the voted games back. Which I think I should, because it'd be nice to have something a bit different. Even though it means this is going to take me longer to get through. Screw it. And I need to get through it because I've got votes going towards games and I'm like, well, unless someone screws it up, it's going to be the winner regardless, so I might as well make it to the point where it's going to get played sometime soon. But yeah, so thank you everyone. I hope you're doing well and I might see something in soon. So thank you all and good night.